Da 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 da. Oh, is that DMCA? If I oh, are we there? I think we're there. Maybe we're there. I hope we're there. Hello, 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 hello. Bonjour, bonsoir, konbanwa, guten Abend, good evening, everyone. Today, let me quickly check if everything is actually working. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I have a feeling it's not. Give me a second. Give me a sec. Okay, it is. Okay. Okay. Why is my chat not working? Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I'm so unprofessional. Okay. Chat Torino here. Okay. A little bit smaller. Okay. So, I have not streamed in exactly 42 days. I looked it up. The answer to everything. I have not streamed for way too long. But here we are once again. Last stream, leaving off with Honkai, and now getting right back into it again with Honkai. So, 1.1 drop today, meaning we get our new girl, which we have already seen in the prologue, if you guys remember. Contract 0, Silver Wolf. Okay. Before we're going to start with all of the gacha pulling, we're first going to take a look at the characters in the trial. Since, as with Genshin, you can try out every new character in... like you can try out every new character, right? As you can see here, I already did the trial for Silver Wolf before, but we're just gonna do it again. So, let's start. Okay, so Silver Wolf, Nihility. Inserts new weaknesses into enemies, reduces enemies' defense and type resistance, applies multiple debuffs to enemies. So this is actually really, really interesting. Like, I wanted to get Silver Wolf anyways because of the design. I really like her design. But now, since I already tried her, she's gonna be so strong in combination with our girl Seele. So as you can see now, once I start attacking this dude, you see currently none of them have a weakness for Nihility, right? Wait, what's it called again? Quantum, it's called Quantum, right? None of them have a weakness for Quantum, right? But if we now look at her skills, her basic attack deals quantum damage equal to 90%, okay, but then her skill. There's an 82% base chance to add one weakness of an on-field ally's type to the target enemy. This also reduces the enemy's damage resistance to that weakness type by 20% for 2 turns. If the enemy already has that type weakness, the effect of damage resistance reduction to that weakness type will not be triggered. Each enemy can only have one weakness implanted by Silver Wolf. When Silver Wolf implants another weakness to the target, only the most recent implanted weakness will be kept. In addition, there's a 100% base chance to reduce the all-type resistance of the enemy further by 9.3% for 2 turns. And it also deals quantum damage. And if you look at the ultimate, User Band, there's a 96% base chance to decrease the target's enemy defense by 42% for 3 turns. And at the same time, deals quantum damage equal to 342%. So basically what it does is it heavily debuffs enemies, right? And it adds additional weaknesses to them of the types of the characters that you have in your party. So, and as we look at the talent, awaiting system response. Silverwolf can create 3 types of bugs: reduce attack, reduce defense, and reduce speed. Every time Silverwolf attacks, she has a 69% base chance to implant a random bug that lasts for 3 turns in the enemy target. Bonus effect: bug's duration is extended for 1 turn. Every time an enemy is inflicted with weakness break, Silverwolf has a 65% chance of implanting a random bug in the enemy. So that means every time we attack them, they also have a 69% base chance to get another random debuff, either attack, defense, or speed debuff. Yeah, so basically what this means is if I now go ahead and, for example, here this little guy, he currently has a weakness to ice, wind, and what's that one called again? Oh, I don't have the names in my head. I don't remember, but anyway, he currently has weaknesses to those 3 types, right? But if I now go ahead and use my skill on him, bam! He now, as you can see, what he didn't have before, also has a resistance to physical type damage, because I have Stell in her destruction form in my party, which is physical damage type, right? So now I can go ahead and break his weakness. And that's basically what the skill does of Silverwolf. It adds weaknesses to enemies. Which basically means you don't have to worry as much anymore about fighting against enemies that don't have the weakness types that you have, that like your party has. Like for example, he still has his physical introduced weakness. So we're now gonna do the skill on the big guy, and he will actually get quantum weakness. So I'm just gonna finish this guy off. And now that he has weakness, right? He has weakness to quantum. We can actually go ahead and use Silverwolf's ultimate on him, and it will deplete his toughness. Because the skill added the quantum weakness. Bam, there we go, 25,000 damage. And now let's quickly do the Gift of Rebirth. Nice booba shot, thank you very much, Mihoyo. Or your lab, I guess. Okay, and as you can see, now he still has the weakness, because it lasts for a few turns. If I now do the skill again, it's going to reset. Right? Yeah, now it has changed to physical. So now I can use Stell again to deplete his him further. And so I can also use Natasha to deplete him further. So I'm gonna break his weakness now. Ba-bam, bye-bye. And I'm just gonna keep using the skill now because it does more damage. Now he just got physical, he just now got a debuff. After he finishes buffing himself, we can quickly check and see he got a type 2 bug now for 3 turns, meaning he has minus 7% defense. He got the extra physical weakness from our E. He also got the all type res reduction from our skill. He also has a type 1 bug, meaning his attack is lessened. And he also has a type 3 bug still for 2 turns. And another defense reduction of 42% from the ult for 1 more turn. So as we can see, with a Nihility type character, there's just debuffs upon debuffs. And I think she's gonna be really good with Zayden combination. And hello Cry! Welcome, welcome! Hello Lucas! No viewers. I'm lonely, but I'm used to it. It's fine. That's just how it be. when is membership opening? I need about 3,900 more watch hours and about 950 more subscribers. If you can give me to them, then I will instantly open membership, Cry. Also, Lucas, thank you very much, but I still don't have anything set up for donations. But that's fine. Let's buy bots. That sounds like a good plan, and get my channel banned. Alright, let's go ahead and do the baseball bat tactic. Who doesn't love a good old baseball bat? And there he goes. Hey, yeah, Cry. Okay, so, and this is where I really want to get Silver with. She's so good. I think she's gonna be really nice. But let's just quickly continue doing the trials for the other 3 characters that are in the right up in the banner. First we have Dunhang, who's actually pretty good. I do really like Dunhang as a character. I just don't really use him anymore as a Nagatsede, who basically does everything he does but better. But he's still a good character. He's still fun to play. But let's quickly speed this up a bit, so we can go to the Gaccha. Actually, I don't know if I would call it power creep. It's more just that 5-star characters are gonna be naturally better than 4-star characters. Alright, let's break you as well. And let's see, that's enough. Nice. Just 2 more. So yeah, Dunhang really just is the basic hunt character, the hunt type character. He just does lots of damage to single targets with his ult and his Q. Actually, I really like his ult, it's really cool. He kinda is like the Shao, sort of. Like Genshin Shao would be Dunhang here. Asta's really cool because Asta, she's like this nice good girl, right? But then she has a fucking staff that shoots shit, which is really cool. And she also has her E also attacks enemies, her technique. So we can do extra damage on the start of a turn. Ba-ba-bam. And yeah, she basically is a buff. She buffs people, so she's kind of like Bronya, I think. Oh man, why do they have so much health? Bum ba bum. Ouch. Bum ba bum. Ouch. All right, let's do this. Boop. And then let's finish you off. Goodbye. And then let's take you. And that's it. Battle over. We got Asta done. Basically, yeah. I mean, it's the Giga Chat move, isn't it? And we have Serval. Serval is really cool. I do really like her character design. She's like this rocker girl. She has like a whole freaking ass guitar. If you look closely, I guess you really can't see it that well, can you? Rock and roll. Weakness. Blast! Ta-da! And then we just go and play some rock and roll. And that's how the enemies die. Isn't that great? I love it when characters do that. Ba-ba. And then let's break you. Man, I hate these guys because they always put up barriers when, yeah, basically they look like a traffic light and they really suck. I really hate them. They're very much not fun to fight. And one more solo. Let's go. Server for Rock am Ring, please. Okay. Okay, now we got this done. The question now is, do we go straight into the gacha or do we get some more currency first? I think I'm just gonna very quickly Nameless Honor. Nice. Nice. Let's go. I'm not gonna unlock anything currently. I already used my 300,000 credits, I guess because it counts from beginning of the week. Because I did quite some level up last 2 days. We have a new event which we're gonna try out later as well. So I'm just gonna claim all of those that I have now. Let's take a look in here. We can claim 2 of these quickly for... Oh, you get them instantly now. That's so much nicer. Okay, anyway, we're going to the gacha now. I have 10 event tickets already, and I have 9,893 currency. But I'm gonna very quickly to already... well, or should I do that right away or should I wait? I think I wait for that. I cannot buy any more here. And we're trying to do our best we can get before having to spend money. So let's go as far as we can with what I have. So we're just gonna start with a nice and easy 10 pull and see what we can get. Okay, that's no 5-star. Ba 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 ba. Alright, let's see. We got Danheng, okay. Defense. Actually, Danheng is pretty nice because... Actually, I don't know if the... Ooh, Hook? Hook isn't even rated up. Goddamn. I think I have Hook on C6, or I guess it's E6 here because it's Eidolon, not Constellation. I think I have her on E6 soon. I've pulled her so much already. But yeah, let's do another tenner and see. And we also got no 5-star. Alright, I'm sorry, just quickly had to reply to a message. Alright, that stuff I gotta read later. Alright, back to the game. We got arrows, we got mediation, we got passkey, we got bullshit, and more bullshit, and more bullshit, and more bullshit, and more bullshit. I think we're only gonna get 1 4-star in this one S-star, okay. Yeah, that's a little bit unlucky. Alright, next one. I'd say let's get right into it. And also no 5-star. But let's see. Ba 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 ba. Let's see. Oh, okay, the Birth of the Seraph. That's actually probably not bad. I gotta take a look at that one later. I don't have a 5-star cone yet, actually. No weapons. Hey, Kivos! Hello! Hello. Okay, which one is this? Do I have this already? Oh yeah, it's one for follow-up attacks. Okay, so not really useful for any of the characters I currently have in my party. But I have this before. I have this already, so I can upgrade it. How you doing, Kivos? How's Diablo going? And another tenner. And still no 5-star. Alright, let's see. What do we get here? Asta again, okay. Okay, done hang again, okay. Okay, not bad. Like, again, putting Dunhang is actually really good, I think, because Dunhang, like, what I want to say earlier. I don't know if it is the same here as it is with the Spiral Abyss in Genshin, where later on you have, like, 2 teams. Because then I would definitely use Dunhang as the hunt character for the second party. And so I'm actually really happy about putting him more, because he's pretty good as a damage character. Oh, I think that's a 5-star. That's a 5-star. Let's see if we get the wolf. The big bad wolf. Okay. Let's see. What do we get? Done hang again. Sure. I take it. Please. And we get... Ah, Himiko! No! Ah... Pain. That's unlucky. That's unfortunate. Ah, Himiko is nice, but I don't have a use for her, I think. Oh, that's unfortunate. But okay, I mean, she's the uber mummy, so I'm not gonna say no to a mummy. Ooh, that one is nice. Okay. And another done. Man, what is it with the done hangs? That's actually like, just objectively, this is a good pull, man. 3 4-star plus a 5-star. Except that I really don't need Himiko. But we can do 2 more 10 pulls, and then we can do some exchanging. So, maybe if I'm lucky, actually I would need to get really lucky to get another 10 pull, to get another 5-star, but let's just see and hope. And no 5-star, as expected. We get an Asta, okay. And last 10 pull before I gotta do exchanging. No 5-star, okay. As expected. But hey, who knows, maybe we get lucky with the last few pulls, though I really doubt it. Okay, we got defense. Data bank, multiplication, arrows. Alright, let's see. Do we get done hang again? Yeah, we do get done hang again, okay. I really wonder when the frick I'm gonna have him on E6. Should be soon. Alright, let's see. I have 196, that means I can buy 9. No, I bought the... No, I bought the wrong one. Well, okay. I'm gonna fucking kill myself, okay. Well, there was a bunch of horse crap. I'm gonna go cry in a corner now. But before I do that, let's try not to try to hold it back a little bit and go and quickly do all of the idle runs. Ah, why? I'm fucking done, man. That's, kids, why you should pay more fucking attention. Oh, man. Ah, this hurts. This physically hurts, man. Man, why? And we got 3 Astas. Alright, bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Ah, okay. Hook. I got E5 as well now. Okay. And we got a Himiko. Hello, mommy. Hello, mommy. Hello. How you doing? What's good? I'm just out here fucking wanting to hang myself, but that's okay. What's she reading? What's she reading? I wonder. What you reading, mommy? Hello, KFP taste tester. What's good? Man, Koala, I want to off myself. Man, I misclicked, and instead of buying event tickets to pull for her, I accidentally bought standard tickets. At least it wasn't anything I paid money for. But still, why? I could have done another 10 pull here. But it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, earlier, so my luck today has not been so good. I got a 5-star, but I failed a 50-50. I got the wrong person. And then I could have done one more 10 pull now, but I accidentally bought the wrong stuff. And now I have 9 of the standard instead of the event. But it's fine. I may have not gotten Silver Wolf, but at least I have gotten the mummy, which is fine. In this house we stand the mummy. Let me quickly level her up a little bit for one more standard pull. Because now I can at least do a because now I can at least do a 10 more standard pull and maybe get something in here, though I doubt it. Actually, what the fuck, it's a 5-star, why? Okay, but it won't be the rate up character, as she's not in the thingy, but okay, let's see. Who is it? Oh god, who do I hope for? Well, I do kinda hope for pulling Bronya or Baidu again, as I already used them, so I can upgrade them. On the other hand, I would really like Clara or Veld, because they're both really cool characters. Let's see, what do I get? Man, I'm so anxious now. I swear this could have been on the fucking event pull, but it's fine. Okay, we get a Natasha. And wait, that's actually really good. It's a light cone, so it's basically like a weapon, and it's the one for Baidu. Let's see. Morn, noon, dusk, and night increases the wearer's max HP by 18% and outgoing by 12%. When the wearer heals allies, record the amount of outgoing healing. When an ally launches an attack, a random attacked enemy takes additional damage equal to 36% of the recording outgoing healing value. The type of this additional damage is of the same type as the wearer's. This additional damage is not affected by other buffs and can only occur one time per turn. That's so good! That's so good! That's really good. I got, yeah, it's like a basically, so so every character in this game has a light cone, right, which like increases their stats and gives them an additional effect, which is kinda how the weapons in Genshin Impact work. And now I got the 5-star one that is specific to Beiru, the healing character that I use. So I can go ahead and level this one up a little bit. Come on, I gotta get through all of the level 3 cones. Ding, level 20, ascend. Alright, I hope I have enough material to upgrade it high. Like to ascend it. I probably have to farm a little bit to get it to the level that I want. Yeah, I already have to go farming. Alright, then let's very quickly get a little bit of farming done. Dun 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 dun. Alright. You get broken. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna use the protection. Always use protection kits. And then I should be good to go with my ultimate, so I'm gonna ult his ass. By the way, how did Outlast end? Koala, I wasn't able to watch all of the stream. How did it go? Did you like survive, or I really don't know what the... You won! Let's go! I really don't know how the heck this game works. I only know base... base Outlast. A+ score, let's go. That's what we like to see. Ah, fuck, that's the wrong person. That's fine. Ah, pain. That's fine. So basically you have to complete the objective and then escape the trial. After that you get sent back to the lobby, which is still within the Murkoff facilities. Murkoff... Wait, Murkoff. Murkoff... Is that related to the first or the second Outlast, actually? If at all, to either. After both, okay. Like I've played the first one, but not... I haven't finished it. But I watched like a video about it, so... I was still like in the mental asylum when I stopped playing, but I watched like a lore video. And from what I gathered, basically there's also like this underground testing facility, and they have like a fucking ghost or some shit that goes and hunts you down, which is really wild. But I really don't know any specifics about the game. The Wall Rider, yeah, exactly. That was the name. Drew is also good, to a bit more chase heavy. Yeah, what I really liked about the first one and what really got me like scared was the atmosphere. Like the atmosphere alone in the beginning of the first one, when you get into the game, it's so good. But what's true, what also I could also kind of see a little bit, like what you usually have is in the beginning it's like really scared, especially the one famous jump scare when you go into the library and like the corpse falls down, right? Where also Kiara basically died in her playthrough. But like you very quickly get used to it, kind of, the type of jump scares in the game. That's what I heard often. Nah, fuck. Ooh. True, the night vision mechanic is really nice. Man, it adds so much. I remember back when I got the game at first, I was still like pretty young. And man, I could not play the game for longer than like half an hour at a time. I had to like quit. It was just too fucking scary. A night vision game. Interesting. So I guess the plot point of the whole game would have just been to run around with night vision. Please be enough, please be enough. Yes. Alright. Battle over. I got my stuff. And I also got a Natasha. I can idle on her. Pop up. And then you enhance ascend. And level up ping. And let's quickly craft those. I probably need a few of those. Let's do like 25, 26. And ascend. And auto add. And brrrp, level 50. Like, do I have enough? Probably not, right? No, I'm missing 2 small ones. So let me quickly do one more. Wait, actually we can already see now. So they are both the same level, right? But since this is a 4-star cone and this is a 5-star cone, it does have like quite a bit better stats. And especially the higher HP is so good because the healing of Beidou stacks, like it scales with her HP. So the higher HP she has, the higher her healing output, right? But I'm gonna level it up to 60 as well. For that, I just very quickly need to do this one more time, but only one fight this time, not 6 like before. Do I have an ult ready? I do actually have an ult ready. Boop. And suck. And suck. Boop. And bong. And suck. Okay. Let's get you all enveloped in fire. Boop. And the bird has to die as well. And that's it. And there's my two thingies I need. So now I can go ahead and light cone, switch this one, enhance. And then craft the last needed Sprout of Life and ascend it and level it up to level 60. And as you can now see, this is gonna be a very big upgrade from 550 to 912 HP. So like almost 400 more HP. Switch. So now we're actually at 3200 HP with Beidou, which is really good since her healing is 9.2% of her max HP, so it's like almost 10% of her HP. That's like 300 HP plus 192, that means it's almost 500 healing, which is like a quarter of the health of the rest of the characters. And the ult does 10.6% plus 225. So it's gonna be like maybe around 600. Around 600 for everyone. So that's really good. That's really good. The new cone. And also with the side effect that the max HP goes up by another 18% and the outgoing healing by 12%. So wait, let's see actually if we go to more stats. What's the outgoing healing like? Outgoing healing boost is 35%. So I guess the healing that I calculated goes up by 35% again. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, it should do some really good work now. And I have enhanced 4 light cones. Let's go. And I have this. Let's go. And I warped 40 times. I already did a bunch of wishes. Let's claim all of the rewards. And now, I guess we can go and take a look at the new event. How does that sound? I think that sounds absolutely fantastic. Star Hunt game. Companion mission. Oh, it's actually not an event. Never mind. It's not an event. It is the character quest for our little silver wolf. So, let's teleport. Ooh. Oh, what did I get an achievement for? Wait. Hold on. Collect 50 readable items in Hertha Space Station. Nice. I didn't even collect anything, but sure, I take it. Alright, let's see. Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta. Excuse me? We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Ah! It's you, Cassie. You look busy. Are you surprised? Didn't you ask me to come? Are you surprised? Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm. What do I get, like, food? A sandwich? Yeah, you made some fried rice! Let's go! It's just a little something I whipped up. A shrimp couldn't do this. I spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too. Sorry, it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter when I could get your feedback, but... Don't worry about it. It's fine. Miss Asta said that gratitude has to be sincere. It's a shame that I had to finish up so hastily. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They are all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Hertha's reputation. Who is it? Miss Asta said that a guest appears to be Madame Hertha's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Ah, look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon. Alright, let's see. Who is the new guest? Will it be our wolf, Hertha's research partner? I remember she once talked about. The elevator's entrance seems to be nearby. I shall check it out now. Who may it be? Who made Asta? Okay, Asta Aran. The visitor is... Oh. Get ready. Okay. Hypothesis. Thought always precedes words. Yo, he looks fucking sick! I fucking love his character design, holy shit. He's, man, man, he's like a super classy robot. I fucking love this type of character. I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother. Of course not, Mr. Screwdum. Welcome to Hertha Space Station. Actually, that's why he looks familiar. I've read about him before. He's also part of these 100 important people that Hertha's also part of. No need for formalities, Asta. Hertha Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here, we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined. Yeah, true, he does look like Zenyatta. You're right, Chaos. We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Skrulam. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicon-based matrices. That sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprise on hold for now. Madame Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there, right this way. Sure. Hi. And you are... Hi, I'm Kazi. Can you guess? Hey, can you guess? Oh, I love this mug face, holy shit. So good. Oi. Judging by this fella's surprised reaction, you must be the one Herta's always talking about. She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question. Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away. Okay, I have to quickly take a break to simp about the drink I'm currently drinking. Okay, so what I'm currently drinking is called Bluna Mix Orange. And it is like Metsu Mix or Spezi or stuff like that. It is a orange lemonade and Coca-Cola and like cola mix. But this one is from the same brand that also makes Africola, I think. I think it's from the same brand. And it's just so incredibly tasty. Like, definitely not sponsored, but if you have it, go see if you find Bluna. It's in like a green bottle and has like a green rectangle as its like print on the bottle. I'm not gonna like show a picture of it on stream now, because for one, I'm not a professional streamer enough to properly know how to do that quickly now. And also, I don't know if that's like copyright. No, probably not. I don't know, but it's really good. Is it in most German grocery stores? AKA, do you reckon we can find it during Dokumi? I would think so, yeah. I do think we could find it during Dokumi, yes. If they have like a store with a big drink section, then they should probably have it. Like, just find a big supermarket. Please do remind me then. Okay, I will do my best. By the way, Koala, which day are you arriving again? You're also arriving on Wednesday, right? In Düsseldorf. Yes, okay, nice. Anyway, let's continue. Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away. Go ahead. Go ahead, or you won't be able to catch up. Alright, see you later. Who are you? Mr. Blue suit? Alan is so busy, I better leave him alone. That person over there seems to be doing something to Herta's portrait. Leonard. Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside one of Herta's portrait. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors. What are you doing? Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonardo DiCaprio, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Anti-Meta Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed. Was it a lady in sunglasses? Is there on Hunter disrespects? Was it a lady in sunglasses? I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now. Man, if it would have been Kafka. Oh, I really gotta continue the story. I wanna see Kafka again. I mean, Himeko is like the uber dummy mommy, right? Himeko is like the mommiest of mommies, right? But Kafka, she's different. She's not as mommy as Himeko, but I don't know, man. She has this thing. Kafka has this thing, if you know what I'm saying. And she's really great. Yeah. There's a reason why people sim so hard over Kafka. I really hope... I can't wait for her to be playable. I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now. We suspect that it may have been the Steron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. The super hacker, is it Daru? Daru the super hacker? Kaito? A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Alright, no worries, Quada. Thank you so much for stopping by. You made it a lot less lonely with me being all alone, but it's fine. I got all of my waifus, or so they say. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye. Right, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Dun dun. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. Bam ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba bam 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 ba. Okay, let's continue. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into a trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Holy shit, she's savage. I don't want to think about it. Now that everything has calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter. Congratulations. Not only she doesn't want to deal with it, she's getting revenge on you. Hence my silver lining. You know, Madame Herta. She's really interested in something. If she's really interested in something, it doesn't matter what anyone else says. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look! It looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it. Just like this. You're not able to detect at the wall. Something seems to appear on the wall. Is it a chaos insignia? Who is it? Corn? No, it's water. It is a drop of sweat, a drop of water, a blue teardrop-shaped object. Ah, she's just so pretty. I didn't ask you to look at that. I'm sorry, still having gay thoughts. Don't blame it on her. Don't blame it on her. Unbelievable. Why would something like this be in a space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat. So, this is what we're looking for. The suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but it's pretty suspicious. It's quite unexpected. At least it's a clue. Wait a second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is electronic graffiti that appears to represent punk-Claudian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence. What does this have to do with me? You got me there. I caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too? Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall. Target found. It's indeed a blue drop. You pointed at a graffiti on the wall, then some blinking blue patterns started to appear. Or suddenly the pattern imploded and engulfed its surroundings, sounds and colors. Something inside seems to be breaking out from it. Uh-oh, are we releasing a virus? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Anti-Metal Legion? What the fuck are they doing here? Get off my lawn! Yeah, finish that one. Let's go. Goodbye. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Boop. And boop. And defense. And boop. Bam. And boop. Attack. Death. And do we wanna go and use the... No, we don't, because he is angered anyway, so there's no need to use my ult. I do wanna... I don't have... Okay, never mind. I will not check how much healing I can do now, as I don't have enough skill points anyway. Let's do an E, because I think it, yeah, replenishes my energy, because Stell doesn't have ult yet, and then it's just Q, and battle over. There she is! Look at the wolf. That scared me to death. Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then White Rangers jumped out. There seems to be an extra person. But look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Anti-Meta Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else. Oh yeah! We saw that in the opening cutscene. In like the intro. I still remember. I remember because that one guy he got fucking vanished because she said something about how she hacked him into quantum entanglement, whatever the fuck, into some other place. Cool. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now and they were brought back. Interesting. Jeez. Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that? Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implanted solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe. Don't be discouraged. Is this kind of tech really that impressive? Have some faith. We'll figure this out. Well, I don't share your optimism. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably be lying on the ground right now. Anyway, let's work together. There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti. Let's see. Let's run. Look, up there. They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us. Where is it? Am I fucking blind? Oh no, it's on the ground. It's not up, it's down. Am I stupid? Boop. Ah! Oops. There she is! She went towards the base zone. Yep, there's only one way. Are they disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around. Alright, I see one. What are you? Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull. She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index? There's a voice. It's cutting out. Who is she talking to? Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. I'm not sure what happened after that. Let's search somewhere else. Yeah, that was when she was talking to Kafka. Oh, there we have another speech bubble. The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another. It's really fun. I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. That's so cool. They call this the Punk Lord mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry, and there can only be excitement when there's competition. Life's a game and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking, but it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target but got obliterated in the final battle of information. Ah, so close yet so far. It's not your fault, let's focus on the work at hand. Ah, so close yet so far. Ah, doesn't have to dwell on past failures. It's more important to do your best with the things in front of you. Ah, she seems to be leaving. Let's keep up. Oh wait, there's... No, I want to look at this first. Seems they're heading towards the monitoring room. Still want to look, what's this? Your fake ID info is ready. So that's what happened. She sneaked in first and helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. Let's see, the register's name is Leonard Cannibal? Aha! You're the imposter! Among Us! I knew you were sus from the beginning. Leonard, call who were? Among Us! How is this possible? She used my identity. I never noticed that there was an issue with its record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning. She's a sneaky one. Maybe you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Maybe it's time for you to front the towel. It's an honest mistake. The reaction of any ordinary person is to check for unfamiliar names, right? Who would think to check their own name? Ah, this drink is so banging. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Whew. Alright. Max technique points reached. Left safe zone. Continue to check Silverwolf's infiltration pathway. Let's see. Oh, we're inside a computer. There's a Herta puppet. Oh, what do you have here on the ground? And the graffiti. There are different too. She really put some thought into this. Ooh, this is a fight. Ooh, there we have the blocks that you can see in her ult and in her skill. Beep. Let's see. Oh, she's gone. It's this section of the record damage. She went through the wall and disappeared. Because you can actually go through the wall to reach the Stellaron. Because that's what happened in the prologue. And how I got the Stellaron implanted into myself. She teleported herself? I don't think so. That's not the same as passing straight through a wall. Look. Hold on, I got it. It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. The space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside of you. What are you muttering about? Why would they leave you here if the objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem. Maybe I am the Amogus imposter? Oh yeah. The trailer's gone cold. We're doomed. Oh, that's the gun that measures your power level, isn't it? So strange. Did you really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Uh-oh. They did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you. That's alright, it wasn't so bad. Sounds like you've experienced it yourself. Me? That's how I feel when I wake up every day. Damn. Yeah. I can't help but feel that there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be. Whoa, look here! There's a strange access lock on the ratings pistol compartment. It looks like the log occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted a Stellaron inside you and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while? Could it be that... Kazi... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side. Whoa. Okay. Let's go. To the curio collection room. Bam! Wow. Just as I thought. She was here. There it is. Yay! Yay! Hello! Good morning! Good morning! Hope you slept well. Ohayo. Ohayo gozaimasu. Alright. Cute. Good morning, good morning. I just remembered that Madame Hercher has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection. Thank you for stopping by, Yai, even though you're probably very tired. Thank you. I love you. Game cartridge. Punk Lord. I think I've seen it in the simulated universe. You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios. I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunters mission... I got it! I got it now! The Stellaron Hunters operation was just a cover for her! And I have to get ready for work. No, yai, why? Don't work. Work is no fun. Just don't work. You know, that's way more fun. Right? Right? She was actually after the curio? That's right! She was so interested in the curio collection index that she stayed on the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord. Hold on though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed. I have a bad feeling about this. Could it be that the main control room was hacked as well? She values them even more than the researchers? I have a bad feeling about this. Me too. The fact Madame Hercher hasn't responded to this can only mean one thing. That the main control room was hacked as well. Kazi! We need to go and take a look! Let's go! Control room! Ikuzo! Brrr. Let's teleport. Brrr. Brrr. Leonard, we're here. Wait! Don't move! I get chills just looking at the space station's monitors now. Let me investigate first. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this. No one noticed it this whole time? This wouldn't have been a high priority issue. The space station's to-do list is ridiculously long at this point. I'm curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look. I have a bad feeling about this. It might be check. Why don't you let me do it? Relax, friend. I've done this a million times. Look at this agreement. As you feared, a burst of light shines and the enemy appears. Oh ja, oh ja, oh ja. Anti-Matter Legion. Let's start with this. Get ulted, my friend. And bah! And take this. And take this. And take this. Nice. Do we ult now to get rid of him? No, I don't think that's needed. And I also will risk not being able to kill him now, so I can get to... Do I do the E now, or do I do the Q? With the Q, I'm not sure if I can kill him. And then someone would take damage. Or does he even do enough damage to break the shield generated? Probably not. Let's just attack. And he didn't die, okay. And he did break the shield, but only barely. It's Daichobo. And it's dead now anyway. Better over. See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data she left behind. So there was something strange after all. Now we can browse through the Curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. The Curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station. She didn't take the Curio either? It just disappeared into thin air? From the way things look, yes. The records show that this Curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office? And then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she? No. If I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead or I'll really be out of a job. Graffiti unlocked. Vector Raindew. In Rainbow City, raindews are a decor without any tactility. They shatter and scatter as they hit the ground, just like those legendary stories that are out of reach and will eventually fall. Yes, that was the original meaning of this graffiti. Perhaps there have since been some subtle derivations now. Is it not derivation? I don't know. But that's not important. Exactly. Arrow to me? Arrow time? I don't know. A question mark. It could come from a puzzle, an inexplicable emotion, an inactive object, or a quest that can be completed. See, that's how charming the question mark is. Silent words. The mystery of language lies not in equations, as even a few punctuation marks contain infinite secrets. This one, for example, should represent silence, but instead invites conversation. Ah, so there is an event after all. This was just the opening quest for it. Star Hunt Game Story Mode. During the Star Hunt Game event, complete the companion mission Punk Lord Mentality in Story Mode to receive graffitis and activate graffiti markers. Select the graffiti markers to perform light cone analysis. Complete analysis to obtain the light cone before the tutorial mission starts. Click to start making graffitis. You can use graffitis to create sprays. Hammer. Wrong, give me a second. To check a message. Okay. Never mind, it's fine. Okay. Select all graffitis to receive the event light cone. Arrow time. Analysis progress 1 out of 8. Back. View arcade challenge. During the Star Hunt game event, complete the arcade challenge to receive Always Smiling, which is used to exchange for rewards such as super imposition materials in the event shop. Follow the signs to find the hidden graffitis and interact with them to receive the corresponding rewards. Follow the signs to find the photo subjects and interact with them to receive the corresponding rewards. During the Star Hunt game event, complete sealed sectors that designate a difficulty to receive extra rewards. Ah, look at the hidden graffiti in the blue area. Access screening. Sealed sector. Story mode. Let's do all of these. Before the duration starts. Quick on the draw. Increase the wearer's affected rate by 20% when the wearer attacks defense reduced enemies regenerates 4 energy. This one is really good for Silver Wolf, as you might expect, if it has Silver Wolf on it. Starhunt game graffiti mode. Switch graffiti combos to spray interesting images. Use undo and erase auto spray with more convenience. When more than 8 graffitis are made into the domain, the earliest graffiti will be replaced. When you exit the current domain, existing graffitis will also disappear. Open the camera, switch to graffiti mode to spray. Let's see. Can I even put it on walls? Oh, I can, okay. Wonderful. Obtain after like analysis is complete 300 smileys. Okay, store. Check of Destiny. Boy cast iron. Okay, that's good. Traveler's Guide. That's nice. What are you? Tasty and cheap punk road snack can be used to superimpose. Ah, that is to upgrade the cone. Okay, that's really nice. That's really nice. Go to missions. Yeah, okay, let's just do the missions first and then do all of the rest of this shit. Okay. Thanks. Not gonna happen. I'll say it again. I don't care what Ruan May said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe. Hell no, it's my background. Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. Don't shut down my simulated universe, what the fuck? In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of aeons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose. The simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said it yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is it a problem all of a sudden? I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that a simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta-san, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you? The simulated universe never disappoints me. You are what disappoints me, Screwlum. Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from Nimwit society. Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely. That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go and find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Screw them. We've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that. You're nothing but a piece of ice cold matter. Ansage. Chaco Screwdam. Scrum. My apologies, madam. Hold on, let me get some water. Water. I need to get some water. And there it is. And I'm back. Hold on, let me quick drink. Water good. Water good. Okay. My apologies, madam. Never expected to see that kind of expression on her face. This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its initial intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about your mental state? I'm more worried about the mental state of the researchers. Thank you for the humor. It's good for tense moments like these. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while so she can calm her emotions. It will be beneficial for our negotiations later on as well. As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions. Explain what happened. Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Pankurodo mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young madam, how much do you know about Punk Lord? Don't know much. Nobody, and I mean nobody knows more about Punk Lord than I do. I've heard of it. It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes, no need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost. So it was a false alarm? I'm still a little worried. That person could have gotten into the office. I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, madam. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion. No, not my universe! Yes. This is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can. Can I finally beat World 4 with his help that I couldn't so far because it's too difficult? This is my recommendation. Please, take your time to consider it. Enter the simulated universe with Scrum's help. Optional. Talk to Leonard. Leonard, hello. Bonjour. Did you hear that? I was so scared I couldn't utter a single word. The simulated universe? Shut down? That's Madame Herta's biggest project. I can't imagine how mad she'd be if it fell through. Wait. This isn't my fault, is it? If I'd been able to stop the enemy's invasion, would Mr. Screwdrum be less pessimistic? It's not your fault, everyone's responsible. Let's focus on what's both of us. It's not your fault. Thank you for comforting me. Oh, this is terrible. I feel like I'm incapable of doing anything. Still, beating myself up all the time won't help either. We're here for the cartridge, at the very least. We must try and see the thing through. Having heard what Mr. Screwdrum said, you're entering the simulated universe to continue the investigation, aren't you? I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you. I'll be helping Mr. Screwdrum monitor the system's internal data flow from the office. Oh, I'm so nervous. This is the first time I've been involved in something so big. Anyway, I'll be cheering for you. Alright, let's do this. Screwdrum, beam me up. Well, madam, are you ready? I've got something to ask you. Please, ask away. I welcome all forms of curiosity under the pursuit of knowledge. Are you really shutting down the simulated universe? Yes. There are other concerns besides those I've mentioned. I believe that the miracles inside the simulated universe have the right to grow and develop organically. The will of others shouldn't be imposed upon it, just like in the actual universe. The more Herta tries, the further she moves away from the universe that she had hoped for. Conclusion: the endless irritations of the simulated universe are wearing down her talents day by day. I hope to free my dear friend from it. Nevertheless, I must also clarify that this is my opinion alone. You should form your own judgment on Herta, young madam. Who are the Galaxy Rangers that you speak of? They are a group that carries a balanced scale with them at all times. They believe all the justice in the universe needs to be achieved through individual deeds. Then, what's the love letter for the universe? That was the most suitable way of describing the Galaxy Rangers in my interpretation. They are directed by the path of the hunt and are always accompanied by song and the sound of horns. They pursue for the individuals and groups they encounter. They pursue justice for the individuals and groups they encounter along the way, and shower them with splendid vines and poems. However, all stories come to an end, just as they disappeared from the spotlight long ago. Tell me more about Punk Lord's hackers. There's a group of life forms here. There is a group of life forms there that know nothing of fatigue. They are attempting to touch upon the umbilical cord of the truth. They are compiling the languages, thoughts, and even emotions of the entire planet into symbols that even inorganic life forms can understand. You see, in the vast sea of data, life exists only in one form: a line of code. Whether it's a butterfly, a whale, or even you, the length of that line of code dictates the boundaries of what the entity entails. So I'm actually a butterfly, so I'm actually a whale, I'm actually data. Maybe the emotions of organic life forms are an expression of data, don't you think? That's all the questions I have. Okay, let me quickly empty my water and get something more to drink. Okay, 1 second, I will be right back. Okay, well, this is unfortunate. I thought I still had a beer left, but looks like I do not. So, let me just quickly pour myself a small tiny glass of whiskey, and then we can get into the simulated universe. Oh, I haven't had whiskey in quite some time. But, as I don't have anything else, it's time again. Whew. Alright, let's get going. Very well. Get going, we shall. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual. Oh. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness. Let's go! Okay. Oh shit, okay. Level 58! And we have this guy as a boss. Okay. That's fine, as he got quantum weakness. Oh! In that case, we're gonna do Kasi and Sede and Baidu. But let me actually switch those two. Let me put Sede on true because that's what I'm used to. Alright. Start. You feel a ripple, a great weightlessness that makes you lose control of your limbs, and in a flurry of symbols and code you wake up with a jolt. This is the simulated universe. Welcome to the Matrix. Young madam, are you alright? There's sound. That's a communication module doing its job. Hercha often speaks of it as an expensive and impractical function. She often shuts it off to increase calculating power. Interesting. However, I maintain that the voice carries greater emotional charge than the written word. You are now inside the data link of the other cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover. The hacker is right in front of me. Hacker? Oh. Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the other cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young madam, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record. Do we get an epic cutscene now? Oh. Hey you. Why are you staring at me? What did you do? I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She's not actually talking to you. Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know. First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punk Lord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and brought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly, I'm gonna say it again. I'm not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it is. Do you get it now, Kafka? Kafka! Alright, let's get going. We have to move quickly. The space is definitely from the rest different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf. It is safe to assume that two people enter the simulated universe, her and her companion. Interesting. Let's see what happens next. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now. Ah, look at her. She's so cool. And look at her legs. Shiva Wolf. What does it say on there? Vim. If it's supposed to say Vim, then it's really fucking funny. But I don't think it's supposed to say Vim. And she's hacking away. Oh. Also, I wonder, what the heck? I mean, I guess I can understand the band-aid on her leg. But what the heck did she do to have a band-aid on her lower back? What the heck did she do? Oh, I want you so bad. I want you in my party. You're so cool. Super Hacker. Alright, Miss Super Hacker. What was her ability again? Immediately attacks the enemy after entering battle. Deals quantum damage equal to 80% of Zero's attack to all enemies and ignores weakness types and reduces toughness from all enemies. Enemies with their weakness broken in this way will trigger the quantum weakness break effect. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. But I don't need it just now. Boop! Alright, let's give you a weakness. Which one will you get? It will get... Okay, it will just die. That's also fair. I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna complain about that. Alright. Next. Hello there, good sir. Boop! Bam! Get weakness breaked. Right. And fire. Bah! Implanted weakness. Fire. That should be enough, right? Yeah. And boop. And suck. Alright, I don't have one, yeah. And that's it. Easy. Fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try. Is she happy to choose? She talks a lot. She talks a lot. It's a nice thing to have a companion who likes to talk, isn't it? Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right. Why? Why do you prefer the occurrence? I would have taken battle. But sure. Let's take occurrence. Look at you. You are me. And I am you. Together we are Silver Wolf ×2. Wow, that rhymed and I didn't even plan on it. Oh, what will happen? Event. Ah, not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal. Ah, why would Church put something like that inside a simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind. I miscalculated. Let's try another sector. Doesn't seem to be going well. She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon. I hope she doesn't. Why are you so sure? You seem to know her really well. We've met only once. Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you. I recall that you won, I recall that she won. I recall that it was a draw. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive. What the... This was the right way all along. Herta's got some psychological tactics going on. Seems like we can now continue forward. We have to do the event? I guess not. Or, back to the space station again. Ritter? Where's the skip button? Skip. Did she actually just skip the whole fucking thing? Wow. Well, I mean, okay. Not like there was much to be done anyways. Just at one bridge. Boop. I bestow upon you the debuff of fire! Fire weakness implanted. Get fired! Battle over. Alright, hello there, Miss Anti-Matter Legion boy, dude. Boop! Get blasted! Ba-bam! Get impaired. Let's see. You will... Today I will bestow upon you the weakness of... Fire again? No. Electro? Oh, that's unlucky. Alright, then you will get an E. And then E. You will get an E. Ah, so close. Should be enough, right? Yeah, that's enough. Petrova. Respite. Let's go. Finally. Almost there. Ha. There's even a miniature Hertha over there. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself. I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but this spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible. Huh. She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait. She said she's almost at the destination? That's correct. The other cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end. I have a strange feeling about this. I have a wonderful feeling about this. Yes, that incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the Curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the other cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe. I must admit, this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game and attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end. This is all like, I can't even interact with anything. Boss domain. Alright. Alright. Oh, that missed. Fuck! Bitch! Why did that miss? Ah shit, I should have done the other one first for the defense debuff. That's fine. Yes, the defense debuff will be on for Sadis ult. Bang! 3000 damage, and how much does her ult do? Hers does 6400, okay, double. And the buff. Dan, hello, hello. How's it going? I will now bestow upon thee the weakness of Electro. Useless. Almost useless. And I shall now break your weakness. Bam. Hey, Gray, hello. Yes, so late. Tomorrow's holiday. I don't have to go to bed. I'm still streaming. I've only been streaming for less than an hour, Gray. It's only been like 1 hour and 50. Man, Dan, I briefly skimmed across the flooding. It's like your basement. Is it okay? Aye. Alright, now I will impair upon thee fire! But it's dead anyway. Oh, Stable is so cool. I want her. Why did I fail all of my pulls? So, Gray. I pulled event banner. I got 5-star. And I got Himeko. I didn't get the hacker girl, I got the dummy mommy. God damn it. And then I had enough thingies to buy 9 tickets plus enough jade to do a 10th pull ride. But idiot fucking me, instead of buying 9 event tickets, bought standard tickets. But then I had 1 standard ticket over from leveling up Himeko, so I had 10 standard tickets. And I pulled a 5-star in the standard banner. But it wasn't a character. I got the light cone for Bairu, for the healer little dragon girl. So I got her 5-star light cone, and it's actually so good. It's really good. She's like so good now. But still, I didn't get Silver Wolf. I want Silver Wolf so bad. Well, the ban is on for a little bit more. I did 2 10 pulls on her since I pulled Himeko. So, I guess I just have to do 70 more. No, I don't have luck because I didn't get the freaking Silver Wolf. I want her. I want Silver Wolf. But something's not right. There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silverwolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the effects on the line with the theory. Yeah, okay, I agree. Fair. But like Himeko I can always get, but Silver Wolf is, you know, event, limited time. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Hertha's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data, unless... Unless she had someone to guide her here. Of course. Ha. You wanna explain it to her first? I can see the confusion in her eyes. The final results are on the display table, young madam. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have. Bro, did Skrullum fucking betray us? Or what? Am I confused? So she's actually... You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack to the moment you entered the simulated universe and found a way to continue alongside us. Okay, so she's the Silver Wolf. Not as previously thought, the data left over from when she first entered the simulated universe. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method. So the graffiti was bait? The graffiti is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it to retrace the trail she leaves behind, and she can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment. You knew everything from the start? I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in. I don't have any questions. Well then, are you satisfied with the simulated universe journey, Miss Silverwolf? Do we do boss fight now? Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it? It's a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right. So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in? That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Huh. Miss Silverwolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan, and with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations. That's why she had to take the risk. That's why she had to take the opportunity before it was lost. You now know everything about this encounter. Everything? No, you're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Skrullum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But that's the point of a game. But what is the point of the game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down? How confident you will be able to get out of this in one piece? That's right. And I'm bringing this with me. The other cartridge? Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were busy talking just now? Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta's hiding in a corner somewhere trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head on, just as you did last time. And I am looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screw them. Will I be able to see your true strength this time? The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay? My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you're hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now. Ah. Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet? Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you. I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then. That's just a duplicate. Correction. Not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion: you may share that data freely. What if I attack the space station again? I would have nothing to do with me. It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you. It is likely that someone would step forward to stop you. Then, what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now? I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe. What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing anything at all? That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun. Silverwolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and Jails is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need. How boring. However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse hacked you and located all of your Interstellar Network accounts, a total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them? Including all your game records? What? Hey! Hold on a minute! And she locked out. How hasty of her. So, games are always fun in the eyes of a child. But to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way. Challenge completed. Graffiti unlocked, bitmap explosion. Graffiti unlocked, hacking call card. Each intrusion can be a pièce de résistance in a hacker's career, and leaving one's image behind is undoubtedly the proudest signature of their own work. Level 1. Account created, game starting, enjoy your adventure fully. Right, let's see. Alright, I guess one more mission left. Talk to Herta. Work tomorrow, Grey? Why? Don't work on Corpus Christi. You're supposed to celebrate the blood and body of Jesus, not work. But thank you for the Gaccha Lux. I will need it. A flawless victory. Hope you caught a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo. As expected of Madame Herta. Make sure you never forget about it. I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me.
カンパニーにあいつのアカウントを全部凍結してもらったんだ。あの小娘、今頃パソコンを抱えて泣いてるかもね。
Whew. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now. Wonderful. Thank you, young madam. Dan, are you still here? Daniro-kun. Kazi to Daniro-kun. Please say something if you're still here. Ah! Okay, yes, I was about to talk to you about that. I'll probably be like in like half an hour to an hour. I will like at the latest in an hour I will finish up. Is that okay or is that too late? Also, I guess I still have to watch the episode from like last week. If that's okay for you to watch it again. Yay, holiday. Thank you. Nice, thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, young madam. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any questions regarding this incident? What is Silverwolf truly after? Her ultimate goal was always the other cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process. All those complicated puzzles and unnecessary ploys. Nothing more than games, I'll wager. Will the space station be invaded again? If you are referring to the back door Silverwolf left behind, we have cleared out all of them except for the one in the office. Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or the incident that just took place, they are all within Herta's grand plan. I want to ask you about something else. Please, ask away. Will you still shut down the simulated universe? Certainly not. Although Madame Herta and I have our differences in terms of research direction, the simulated universe is our shared pursuit and nothing will change that. On the contrary, I plan on staying here for a while to see up close what kind of surprises the new branch of the universe has in store for me. What is the ultimate meaning of the existence of the universe? There is no answer to that question, my friend. It holds a different meaning for everyone. To sentimental organic life forms, it could be the first falling leaf in the change of seasons, or the marks carved onto someone through the passage of time. To the swarm that follows its instincts, it might be the sight of fresh meat in their compound eyes and the restless thirst for sustenance. And for me, perhaps the image of symbols woven together, still able to move the heart, something great that you call emotions. Of course, I've also heard that the answer is nothing more than a 2-digit number. Indeed, 42 days, the number of days since I last streamed. Let's go. What do you plan on having for dinner? A medium rare Katol steak, salt-baked Kalia lemongrass, Herman compound milk, and a portion of fried rice prepared by a certain young man on the station. Let's go! Arlan with his fried rice W. All I need is energy. The form that energy comes in is the same as it is for you. I would never forsake the delights of the culinary world in the interests of efficiency. Now, it is possible that my joints may need a little lubricant every now and again. Well, young madam, our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the greatest driving force for trailblazing. So the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind. Did she know about the chaps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning? You were the most fitting person. Ha! She said I did a good job. Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta. This is something I remember for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about being fired anymore. Ah, isn't that nice, job security? This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door. That screams like a last boss fight. You watch the image on the wall so that you saw it disappear, and that's the end of it. Until... It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far. I fucking loved it. Holy shit, this is so good. Wait, what do I need to... There. I'm gonna screenshot this. This is way too good. Hold on. Let me save this into here. Oh, this looks so good. Alright, alright. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore. I'm not throwing a tantrum. Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back? Ah, if it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. The branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pierpoint. You're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters. Yep, just me. Why? Do you wanna come with me? I probably won't be able to. I'm in Eidos' next script. Did you forget? Eidos' next script. Oh. Alright. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun. I hope you have a good time in Pierpoint as well. Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend. Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least wanna spend some time with the cartridge you were obsessing about. I told you, I'm not obsessing with it. Besides, there's no fun to be had along the way. She starts running through the effulgent neon lights, just as she had left her home world that night, sprinting toward the stars. Starlight elongates her shadow, illuminating the history of Punk Lord. Those who penned the legends, their vows remembered by the stars. She's so cool! The earliest role-playing gamer said, games are about growth. The calm tactical strategy gamer said, games are about the victories. The rebellious collaborative gamer said, games are about encounters. The long narrative gamer said, games are about remembrance. And now, the young galactic adventurer gamer, she said, a game is a game, and that's all there is to it. Siren Hunter, Punk Lord mentality, complete! Silverwolf has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Silverwolf when you return to Express. Let's go. Hey friend, you're still at the space station, right? I want to talk to you about something. Turn this off. Okay. Membership was cry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Okay, let me show you something fun. There. Okay, if I now save that here, boop. 240p quality, you sure that's not just you? Are you sure that's not just you? Because otherwise someone else would have said something already. Let me check. Maybe it's currently because I'm tapped out. That could very well be. But no, it should be fine. Looks fine when I check the stream. Okay. Hi. Okay, but hold on. How do I do that? I need to add an image. Okay, and then I go to here. There. You see this? I have 36 subs out of 1,000. And I have 28 watch hours out of 4,000. When those are filled, then I can do membership. Okay. I hope it's soon. I also want membership. You all dabbed. Wait, do we need to put it again? Hello Lucas, welcome back. Food! Nice. It's been a while since that incident, but I'm still very worried about the space and cybersecurity. I want to prepare what I can, and I've got an idea that I want to run past you. Let's talk about the details face to face. I'm outside the office. Please make sure to drop by. Oh, I thought it was done, but I guess not. Graffiti unlocked, graffiti unlocked. Ba-bang! McDonald's. What exactly do you have? Please tell me it's something good. Wait. Let's do this. Then we put her in front of here. Bam, level 999. Level 999. Alright. Then arcade challenge. Okay, now to the sealed sectors. Right, let's start with the hidden codes. Okay, so basically I need to find stuff here. There's a chest. Oh, it's that side quest. That very strong instinct rises up in you once more as you see the chest again, but you know the chest already has an owner. The desire to open it is helplessly strangled in the midst of moral pain and repression. Your hands react faster than your brain. And the moment you touch the cold surface of the chest, you pull back with difficulty. Why is the chest not yours? Why is this habitual behavior now a sin? How much of the universe is actually within your control? You are about to leave the sad place, but then you notice a researcher watching you from the side. You hold back your tears. And nod politely to him, but as you turn around, he calls out to you. Hang on. Were you crying just now? Wow. Hang on, we're just crying right now? Sorry. I couldn't help myself. As a matter of fact, I understand that feeling. Actually, I noticed you the first time you tried to open my chest. At first, I thought you were a thief. But just now, I never thought that I could find someone with the same hobby as me. I'm the same way. When I see a chest, I have to go over and open it. Seeing as you are a fellow hunter of treasure chests, I'll sate your cravings. But these are just my personal clothes, so I can't give them to you. I'll tell you what. I happen to have with me something I've collected. Just take it. Perhaps we cross paths again sometime. Let's go. Okay. Oh, wait. What do I have to do here? Locate the hidden graffiti in the blue area. Okay, so there should be one here. There it is. Boop. And then there should be one around here. Do I only have to find one per zone. One more was back here somewhere. There it is. Da, 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 da. Maybe it's upstairs. Let's check upstairs. Yep, there it is. Boop. Alright. Let's get all of my Stellar Arcade. What's this? Take picture. Take picture stuff. Okay. Let's do the hidden codes first. Because they're the quickest to do. Okay. That should be easy. Just doing some quick remembering where all of them are. One should be around here, right there. CD Chicken Model when? Soonish. There is actually a different version of the chicken currently in works. It should probably be finished by Monday. As Elmi has some stuff to do. Elmi Mama, please go check her out on Twitter. It's linked in my description. She made this very cute train chimkin for me. Please check her out. Please give her a follow. And yeah. About 3D though, I don't know, man. That's like a lot of work. But I mean, technically, her whole thing that she learned in school is about 3D. Maybe she could also do a 3D model at some point. I could ask her. Would be kind of dope. There, okay. Here. Then the other one should be right here. Then the last one is on the other side. Let's run. And then after we finish that and we got our Stellar Jet, we're gonna do a little bit more gacha. And pray and hope for our little friend Silver Wolf to come home. Wait, I think it was on the left side, wasn't it? Oh, there it is, hidden behind the monitor. Whoop. Alright, that's all of the graffitis found. Oops. Alright, I do. Take a picture of a trash can in master control zone. Take a picture of any space anchor. Take a picture of a food order robot. Okay, that's easy. The food order robot is right here. Oh, I don't even have to take my thingy out. Okay, perfect. Then I need to find a trash can. And well, the anchor, I can just go here. Space anchor photo, and I know where trash cans up here, and there also was a side quest. I think maybe that has progressed now. Let's see. If I investigate this. Nope. Interesting. I have fully expected that to happen something at some point, but I guess there won't. Okay. Next, we need to take a picture of a flower pot, internal purchase officer, and satellite remote sensing device. Internal purchase officer. Hello, I'm just here taking pics of random people. Don't mind me. Then flower pot, I guess maybe does this one work? No. Oh, there's one. I guess this one also doesn't work. And this thing. And now I need a flower pot. Maybe the big ones down here. Or maybe not. This one? No. Eh? Alright, let's check again. What you want from me? A square flower pot. Weren't the ones down there square? I guess not, but these ones are. Boop. Whoever wants pictures of square flower pots. But I guess all the power to them. Okay, volume 3. Triangular table. Space station advert. Herta's office, okay. Let's first do the office. Then, oh, what do you want? Therefore, sorry, as a guide, I have to deal with many people every day. Please excuse me, ma'am, for my forgetfulness. I am busy right now. I'm here to pick up some videos from Mr. Gunn Konolev of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. Sorry, but I didn't have time for chit-chat. I'm still waiting for researcher Esther to approve the request for videotape access. You are free to come here whenever you like. The Department of Galactic Geopolitics guide welcomes to your inquiries. The cold proper guide from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics is always smiling. On her neck there's a faint line of the number 158. Interesting. Advertising bot. Right. No, I guess this isn't it. This ain't it. Okay, but the tables, the triangular tables are on the other side. Right? No, those are also round tables. Where were the triangular tables at? Oh, back there. Hello. Oop. Alright, now advert. I guess it's downstairs then. They didn't mean the advertisement bot. Maybe this year? Yes. Alright, there's all of the photos done. Okay, what rewards can you get from the sealed sector? Oh, more stuff. I guess if I do the difficulty 2 right from the beginning. But writers are looking forward to your help, so I'm willing to wait. Thing is, like I said in the message, even if the invasion is over, it still exposed many security issues the space station faces, in other words, gaps. Following lead researcher Asta's orders, the space station formed a special task force to tackle this problem. In my opinion, aside from technical upgrades, it is more important to increase staff members' awareness and precaution. Many of Silverwolf's attacks honed in on individuals' bad habits, and those are too difficult to defend against. Fair enough. Hertha Space Station is the turf of Genius Society members, so it's not inconceivable that other forces target us. Therefore, our safety and staff awareness should be the top priority. In order to be able to quickly respond to such incidents in the future, I think that a safety drill for the entire space station should be arranged immediately. A select number of staff members will have their terminals sent a mail embedded with special programs. Phishing mail? No, not simple as that. Enemies will have a stellar on hunters. Program will attack automatically and immediately regardless of time, location, or whether it was opened. Within moments, the virus will spread throughout the entire space station. Be it personal terminals, public facilities, or the electric seat warmer on the toilet, everything might collapse within moments. Don't worry, these viruses are all imitations written by me. They are absolutely safe and harmless. Through the drill, I want to deepen everyone's understanding of network security, of course. Before we start, testing and repeating revision is compulsory. The requirements for test candidates will be very high. They will need to be bold, careful, and thoughtful. They must not only be familiar with the space station, but also understand Silverwolf and the Siren Hunter. It would be helpful if they also have an altruistic heart. Who could satisfy those qualities? My friend, that's you. No problem, friend. I knew it. My good pal, you'll never let me down. The simulation testing ground is ready. Let's go. Okay. Another graffiti use the graffiti mechanism on the stage breakout to break out. Currently, the network of the area has been hacked. You can discover many strange graffitis and rest locations. Staff member of the space station, you need to evacuate to a safe place, but many parts are blocked due to malfunctions caused by the virus. But luckily for you, you have reference security knowledge. You are exactly how to clear up these graffitis. Just investigate the graffiti in the first lab. Okay, remove the obstacles and clear the area. Okay, easy enough. I need to... Okay, close doors, so I need to find the graffiti associated with it. So there's a graffiti right there. So I need to find the graffiti with the chalk symbol. There it is. And door opens. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay. Ooh, there's another one. Hacking core cards. Okay, so basically there's optional stuff. They will deal quantum damage to enemies every turn. Ooh. Okay, so they will actually like buff you during fights. There's another one there. Alright. Boop. Bum 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 bum. There's another hacker call card. Just gotta do this little puzzle. That's easy. Alright, so there should be 2 now. Double damage, yeah, let's go. Yeah, pretty strong the enemies, I gotta say, in this. But no match for me. Let's go. Alright, but after this I will end stream, I think. After clearing this stage, I will quickly do the gachas and then I will end stream for today. Right, let's get you as well. Oh, there's a final call card. And ba-bam, and that should be it, maybe? Not quite yet. Oh, I should have done shield instead. It's fine. Oop. Simulated, strength increased. Alright, time to do final boss.
我々はとうに嵐に踏み入った。守るべき者のために。
And baba, damage boost. And let's hit him with the ult. Bam, and now we get Silver Wolf. Oh, I fully expected that to. Oh no. I heavily underestimated them. But it's fine, they're gonna die next turn anyways. Alright, and let's do it. Fire! Preservation Stell is so freaking strong. Boop. That's that. Attack! Will it be enough to charge ult? Yes. Let's eat a butterfly flurry. Or fury. Was it fury or flurry? I don't remember. It is butterfly flurry. Okay, butterfly flurry. Remember that? No furries, only flurry. Yes. And big damage. Oh god. Ouch. No, that does nothing. Weak. Weak. Failure. Failure. And goodbye. It's so easy. So easy. Is there anything else to collect here? Probably not, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, bye-bye. Exit. Challenge complete. Ooh, I get so much stuff. Alright, and boop. And then we can quickly go to the store. Can I buy all of these yet? Yes. And this, gimme. Okay, let's do some. Wait, not yet. We first gotta collect our achievements as well for some little bit of extra. 10 more Stellar Jade. And let's also quickly collect the Nameless Honor. And then I have 800, and then I can also still have some Oneric shards, so I can do 600 more. And it's not quite enough for a 10 pull, is it? I need 120 more for a 10 pull, and I cannot exchange. No, I can exchange. This time get the right one though. Yes, special pass. Okay, I can do one more 10 pull. Let's go. Time for Gaccha. Alright, boys. Do we get a 5-star? No 5-star. Okay, that was to be expected. 3 5-stars in one day would probably be a little bit too much anyways. Okay, what do we get? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Done hang again. Done hang again. Do I get E6 done hang? No. I didn't have this one yet. For destruction. Increase your attack by 60% when Devourer defeats an enemy. Devourer's crit rate increases 12%. Interesting. Okay. But anyways, thank you everyone for coming to today's stream. I'm gonna end it right here. It was not so fun again. We did get 2 5-star. Unfortunately not the one we want. But we got Dummy Mummy and we got a really good light cone. So that's good. And next time we're gonna go hunt more for the Silver Wolf and finally continue story, as I didn't really get to it today because of the event, which was longer than I thought. So thank you very much for coming, everyone. And German we say Wiedersehen. Bye bye.